My name is Soren Medrano, and I'm a second-year student at Azusa Pacific University. From the outside, I look like a very happy student. I have lots of friends, and if you didn't know anything about mental or emotional health issues, you wouldn't be able to tell that I have any. But last year, I had my first ever panic attack during the middle of class. I felt like I couldn't move, I felt like I needed to throw up, and I needed to run outside of the room. Nobody seemed to notice, and what was most worrying about that was our professor. Now, it is not the job of our professors to manage our own mental health, but there certainly needs to be a change in APU faculty and staff getting better at identifying and handling students with mental health issues. In order to talk about it, we took a survey as we're about to discuss.
College can take a mental toll normally, but this year has been especially challenging. After conducting a survey, we found that most of the APU students who were surveyed stated that college has caused them mental and emotional distress. The majority of students said they think APU needs to improve its efforts to benefit those struggling with mental and emotional health issues. The majority also reported that the COVID pandemic and the remote learning experience has had a negative impact on their mental health. Students have felt an increase in stress, depression, anxiety, and loneliness. We have all been struggling with the adjustment to a different learning environment paired with a large amount of work on a weekly basis.
On a national scale, a 2018 survey from the American College Health Association states that 63% of college students in the U.S. felt overwhelming anxiety in the past year. Additionally, only 23% reported being diagnosed or treated by a mental health professional for their anxiety. Not only that, but there's extensive studies that show how college students usually struggle with the feelings of loneliness, depression, and anxiety. It is an ongoing issue that needs to be addressed by faculty. Here are some ways to identify and handle mental health issues within your classroom.
It is important that students battling with mental health issues find the assistance they need. Students can reach out for help by calling the number 1-800-662-HELP, or they can reach out online at www.samhsa.gov. Students in the APU community can also reach out for help by accessing the Student Health Center on campus. You can find more information on the APU Health Center at apu.edu/healthcenter. When it comes to mental health problems, the victim usually tends to remain quiet about it and not seek for help. That being said, we as a community must do a better job in realizing when a student is under emotional distress. If a faculty member, colleague, friend, or family member notices an APU student under academic or emotional distress, they must fill out a student in distress notification form, which can be accessed at the apu.edu/apucares.